Oh, okay. We're live. We're live. Actually, give me 1 second. I forgot to do something. But we are live. If you're watching in the future, you'll know it's a shorter stream. And that's because it has to be shorter. But tomorrow I'll be on for probably quite some time, as you'll probably see in the distant future. But yeah. Okay. Alright. And my hair is extremely matted, unfortunately. Alright. Time to play some chess. I've played a small amount today. No games, but I've done some puzzles today. So let's see how much that helps out. Actually, let me get my notes out so that I can write down any clip times, because I have been living on the edge in terms of having them pre-prepared. I've still been getting them out daily. What's going on, Gregory? What's going on, Gavin? How short? So I'll be off around 10, so like still 3 hours, which I guess is a normal stream time, but for me it feels on the shorter side, to be honest. But yeah, at about 10. What's going on, JS? I don't know why I put it in the title. I just want to let people know they don't get like, oh, he's gonna be on forever. Just want to let people know. But tomorrow I'll be on for a while for puzzles, I'm sure. I did some work and I had to go get something today so that I could push it back a little bit. But tomorrow I should be on a lot longer, as I'll just have a free day to do my homework beforehand, and I have an announcement. I'll make it a video and I'll have the link tomorrow, because I already announced it kind of, but I want to make sure it's better. That's true. Yeah, I was saying, I realized like it's really not a short stream, because if you see like my live history and stuff, I try and do like 5 hours. Like if it's not 5 hours, it's because I just could not go longer. Like, you know, like I had to go do something. But I realized, I guess it's not that short. It's just, in my mind, it's like, oh, it feels kind of short. But, you know, 3 hours is not a short time, really. As 3 hours of anything's kind of quite a lot. But, yeah, I will have viewer tournament happen. I mean, I feel like we can start it now. Usually, it's not as many people off the noti, so I appreciate you guys. If you guys are interested in playing, let me know. And I can start it up. I'm just getting some warm-up in. Today I was doing material sciences, so it's honestly not even that boring. It's just difficult. Yeah, they slide over. I think you go here, yeah, and then here. Alright, sitting at 14. Here. Alright, rook takes f8. This is, I guess you take this and then take this. Okay. Yeah, and they're too far. They're just a passer. Alright, the knight slides in. Oh, I love these checkmates. And then you go here. Alright, we have the black pieces. I suppose you would take. Yeah. And you get the queen, you're stopping that. Oh, it's made in 3. And then you take it. I'm like, what do you do after you take there? You take the knight. Alright, the queen slides down. This should be a mate in 3 as well. And then check deflection. And you take the bishop. Alright, the knight slides in. Okay. Where I'm confused here is I just don't see the checkmating plan. Like, I guess I get here, but like, I'm not sure what that does. Because you go here, I think this is the first move though, yeah. But what does it do is where I'm still confused at. Okay, you take. Here they take, check, up. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I see. And here, because you can go rook there at the end. Alright, the bishop slides. They're sitting at 22. They got that one incorrect, but because they got it wrong, they're just faster than me. So maybe it was not right to take all that time to get the correct answer. But the bishop slides back. Oh, I almost see it. Because if you sack, take, check, up, I don't see where you get the checkmate's the only thing. Like, I see the sack idea. Maybe it's here instead first. Yeah, because the other way I'm not sure I see a mate. Alright, the knight slides here. It would have to be push, yeah. You can kind of just go for that. Check. I'm down 3. I really kind of messed it up. Like, I could have... No, you take the rook. You take the rook. You take the rook. And that's probably my last chance. No, yeah, we're minus. Take. Yeah, we get to 27. Tough. If I don't take long getting the right answer, who would have thought getting the right answer would be detrimental? And the Bullet Chesco, appreciate these likes. Closing in on 500. Let me start up the tournaments. I think we have enough people, maybe. Maybe we do. Maybe we do. Oh, I guess I can announce this. So every Sunday at 9:30 p.m. EST, me and Rob Master Chess, so it will be a weekly event now that we decided would make a lot of sense, where we have the club arena. So we'll do a blitz one and a bullet one every Sunday. So if you missed the last one, don't feel bad. We're going to have a lot of them. Everyone's allowed to play. It's the top 7 scores that are counted. So yeah. But yeah, if you want to join in, that's something we'll do weekly. And we'll still have our semi-monthly viewer battles. What happened today? Nothing. First of the day. Nothing really happened today. Let's see. 3 plus 0. This will be longer. Set this for 7. 29. Okay. I've just created it here. I have to put it in the chat. I guess man, one day I will already have this up when it's time to stream. But I have to open up some tabs so I can pin the message. For those watching on TikTok, you can join my club on there and then go to the notes section, and there'll be a link for the tournament for you all if you're interested. All right, I've just posted it. I'm about to get it myself and pin it elsewhere. All right, let's see. Give me 1 second. What's going on, Maui? I'm doing all right. How are you doing today? We're streaming the Coach Free Day Master. We've drawn again. Man, I wish I could be in that or like see it. On Wednesdays, it's like the worst day for me. Otherwise, I would definitely tune in though. But I can't because it's the chess club time, unfortunately. You'll have to let me know how it goes. What does the loser have to do? Like, is it just for fun, or is there like some stakes to it? Let me pin this, yo. And then, I appreciate that donation there. I just saw that. Much appreciated. All right, let's go here. Much appreciated. Let me Q A. Okay. And let me go to this other platform real quick so I can pin that message. And I can have everyone should be able to see everything. Alright, mute. Okay. Now everyone can see everything from my understanding. Alright, it's pinned. Everything is pinned. What's going on, Jam? Denied joining Community College Chess Club on the site after beating the president. You got denied? That is... What? Can you learn the perk it? Okay, I have a few different questions. I want to answer every message. I have a few different messages. Appreciate you guys. Let's see. First, what's going on, Jam? And then, that's ridiculous, Gavin. I beat the president my first time going. They were very kind about it, honestly. That's kind of messed up. You put $100 on the winner? Oh, you got money, man. You got money. Best of defenses, other guys, great tactics. Should be good games. How many games are they playing and what time control? On the Danish Gambit, I do not know Moose. And then over here, let's see, what did I miss? How much of the tournament that you just made? This one is a 3 plus 0. This is 3 plus 0. And then can you learn the perk? I don't know the perk, but I don't see why you wouldn't be able to, I'll say. But I can't say I know it myself. Yeah. I'm 1,000. 1,500. I just don't get the point. Like, the whole point, I'm a president. Like, the whole point is to, like, get people to join in. Like, I wouldn't, like, say, oh, you can't join join the club. That's so dumb. Like, at our club, it's not like you could, like, you just come in if you want to come and, like, play. Like, and it's not just my club. Like, the club I go to, like, that's not the one I'm the president of. It's the same thing. Like, the whole point of it is to be inclusive. Like, I hate stuff like that. Let's go here. Let's see. And this next one, I feel like I should take this because their bishop is aimed on that side of the board. All right, here. All right, let's hit the knight. I'm not sure what we're playing. I don't remember what happened. Let's take the knight here. I have like a couple games I'm missing. All right, a lot of games I'm playing, and I've missed a lot of the moves. I get like 19 games. All right, here, check. But we're playing like the exact same game where he didn't blunder his queen. I think it's this. Yeah, this is the same game, but his queen's not blundered this time. All right, let's go up here. And then, okay, here. And then what? All right, knight up. He's in the stream right now, actually. And this is a new one. Man, I did not know how many daily games I'm in. Jeez. I guess, I mean, anyone can send them. Like, it's not a problem. I just did not realize this many. I've just been accepting. Let's go back. Okay. Alright, and this one. Check. Okay. This next one, this is... there was a made idea. Let's give the check here, though. On this diagonal. Alright, D-square already responded. Alright, let's go D5. We just responded to this one. Alright, that's all the daily games. All the daily games we got played there. Alright, let's see. Let's see. He's a sore loser? Yeah, you gotta be if you kick someone out there. What's going on, Cruz? What's going on? What's going on? Coach, I will say, I'm not a Gambit guy. So I don't know if it fits what I like to do, to be honest. Not a fan, not a fan. I like, I'll throw some pieces if I can calculate my way through it. But for the most part, I try not to. But we got 9 players in the tournament. Thank you all for hopping in this arena. We'll have a couple. I'll be out for around 10 p.m. EST, so we got a couple hours. Like, it's not going to be no tournaments. But, yeah, we have 47 seconds left. We're playing Bozo Chess here in game number 1. A super sweat. I feel like 2100 just does not do you justice at this point. And then we have FJ versus Jam in game 2. And we have Eco. What's going on, Jessica? Have you been preparing for any top tournaments as of late? Oh, you gotta go. All right. Well, thank you for joining real quick. I appreciate it. Mod. I think you're like the 2nd or 3rd mod we've ever had. So much appreciated. I can't wait to get back in some tournaments and get back in some lessons. But yeah, we have 9 people in here at this moment. I'm one of them. So I have 8 people besides myself. 8 seconds left before it starts up. Let's see how game number 1 goes. Let's see. 2 principled. It's funny. I don't think I'm even that. Well, I mean I am, but like over the board, I can show some of the games when I do take some risk. It's not all risk-free chess. I'll say. Maybe online. Maybe. I don't know why it seems that way, but I feel I do have some stuff. Maybe I'll show at some point. Like the games I have against like the high-rated players. Really are the ones that I end up doing it more often, honestly. Alright, let's go here to A5. Let's see. Alright. Yeah, the bishop here was bad. You never want to move the bishop that many squares in the opening, but sometimes you gotta admit you made a mistake. And that was just a bad piece. Like, I can't even defend that. Alright, knight takes. Just go back here. Alright, then castle. Okay, let's go here first. Well, okay. Here's my thing. This knight going here, like if you go here, here, like they're hitting the knight. I don't see how they could keep it though, if I'm being honest. Like if they go here and you take, they take. Like, yeah, they don't even go for it. I'm not sure how you keep it. They have their queen slide over. Yeah, there's this checkmate idea here. I wonder, can you go here? They go up and then you go here? That seems like that'd work. Because you're... Wait. I don't know what I was thinking there. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, let's go here. I know what I was trying to do, but like I just missed. I forgot the knight could move. I was trying to set up F5, but no, the knight is a piece that can move itself. All right, we're going here, offering the queen trait. They slide over. Okay, let's go here. Okay, up they go down. If you go knight here, I guess they just take. We really might just be cooked. Yeah, I don't know what else you can do but go up. Because otherwise that's going to be checkmate. Take. Okay, here. Okay, and then knight back. We're down 2 points of material. Oh, I just missed that completely. Yeah, that's a pin. Oh, you have to get back over. I don't know how you survive this, though. Alright, the rook slides in the queen. We're gonna have to get out the way of this. And then all out the way again. Now you want your queen to be moving. Alright, the rook slides in. They're hitting both pieces. This is bad. Like, if you go down, then this rook is cut out forever. Here, but then you lose that as well. I don't know if it really matters, though. Like, this is going to fall. I guess you would go here, but the problem is rook down. Yeah, that's really the bigger issue. Yeah, we just got cooked on that one. Let's go to the next game. We're 0 for 1 to start off the tournament. Let's see. How do you play chess? Like, what specifically are you asking about how to play chess? Let's go up here. Let's go here. Knight. Alright, can we get a win? We have a long tournament. We have 56 minutes left. And we lost it kind of quick. So we're going to lose. We'd rather not take the full 6 minutes. Let's go. Knight here. Bishop up and then queen e3. Okay, they're looking to get after this bishop. We have it guarded, though. The castle, that way we're going to take here on a6. I missed mate. I don't know if I don't know. I don't feel like I had a mate there. Alright, let's take this. The doe improver. How do I get very good at tactics? I think that getting good at tactics is a lot of repetition, a lot of like just practicing tactics. Like puzzles help a lot, but also getting to like use like somewhat apply your puzzle ability or like practice in an actual game. So I mean really nothing you haven't heard before. I think it's like a combination of doing the puzzles. Like I think that's definitely quite useful, but also you're able to do that in the game. You had queen h8 and the king was trapped. He could block both rooks. We can look. I don't think I did, but we can check after this game real quick. Maybe I'm wrong. See, let's go here. I'm thinking. Do you think that Aptu brings a great cap at chess? What do you mean by that? What do you mean? Like I'm dreaming to become an 1800. Are you saying, do I think that you wanting to do it caps you from doing it, or are you asking, does you wanting to do it help in you achieving it? Let's go here. It's F4. Let's see. Let's see. But yeah, they push forward. We can probably go here and then go here. They have a nice attack going on. Alright, let's move our king up. Let's see. Go king here to g2. We can rotate around. Our pawn lifts forward. I don't know if I want to take anything, to be honest with you. Does your inherent ability to spot patterns limit your growth? I don't think there is really an inherent... I get your question now. I feel like there's not that much of an inherent ability in it. Like maybe for like Magnus, or like if you hear like Hikaru talk about him, like obviously I don't know, but like Hikaru will say that like yeah, he has just come super easy to him. But for the most part, I don't think that is true for non like superhuman levels. Like it really is just with anything. Like are you practicing? Like are you putting in time? I feel like is more of an indicator versus how you start off. You could really start off pretty bad, but if you do a million, like obviously this is a ridiculous number, but just for example, if you do a million puzzles, like I'm sure you would end up being good, right? Or you'd be good at spotting tactics. So I don't think that it really affects it that much if you start off at a lower level. Here. All right. Checkmate. I want to see what you're saying for that last game. I don't think I had a chance. I think I was just losing the whole time, but we can check and see what you were saying. We'll see by the valuation bar. Yeah. Like, my only mistake... Well, not only, but like at this point, yeah, there's no... Yeah, there's nothing. There's nothing. I didn't... Yeah. After here, like, there's really nothing. Yeah, let's go to the next one. We're sitting at 1 for 2 right now. Lost game 1, won game 2. Let's see what happens game 3. Let's see. You're 1,000 ELO. Okay, okay. Is that a peak for you? There, no. Let me see here. Are you a PJ's chess? I am PJ's chess. I am PJ's chess. Let's see. That's my drew against. Watched on stream today in 3-0, and they are so quick with how quick they find good solid tactics. Yeah, man, I was playing a National Master the other day in my chess club, and it's like, he was trying to be modest about it, but what he was seeing in like a couple seconds of us playing, it just didn't feel human. And he's just, not just, but like, just a National Master. Like, there are just levels above, and I was playing him like, dude, how is he seeing this so fast? Like, this is ridiculous. Yeah, those tied up players are quite different. They are quite different. Let's go back here. Let's see. Nice one side in the center of the board. I got lucky. I don't know. I don't think you can get lucky in chess. Well, you can castle. Or looking here, hitting the queen. Alright, they slide over. Ah, that's such an interesting idea. Huh. There, up, take. I mean, you could force the queen trade. I just don't think there's more, to be honest. I mean, I guess. I don't really know the idea here. Yeah, there's just really no point in doing this. Let's see. A few months of playing. I know some people who are striving for that who've played longer than a few months, so congratulations on that. And let's go back here. So right now, we equal material. The only difference is they have a little bit worse of a structure. There must have been some way to win it. I just couldn't see it. Like, that being checked, maybe there wasn't anything, and I was correct. I felt like it was just not enough to go for. Let's go up here. So much studying in their belt. I feel like he did. Yeah, so much studying, and then not even just. It's just the ease of which they find these pretty impressive moves that would take me much longer if I would even find it. And they don't even see. Why they don't even see it as impressive is like the more impressive part to me, because they're so conditioned to doing it. It's like, well, this doesn't really matter. And like, if you ever ask a master, like, not everyone, but some of the masters I've asked, when they're explaining it, they can't really explain it, like why they're like what they did or why they're so good, because it's just not natural in the sense they are naturally a master, but natural in the sense that, like, they're just so used to it, like, they'll think nothing of it. I could have trapped the queen. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think you can. Because either, if you're saying with, like, this, then h6 falls, and if the bishop's there, the knight can't go there. But we can see after. The knight slides here. Let's go back here. Okay, we're down a minute. Gonna have to speed this up some. Rook here to f4. I think. Yeah, rook f4. I see a very long message there, and I cannot read it right now, but I will read it at some point when this game is done. Right now, I cannot read that. I have a minute left. But I do want to read it. After this game, I'll take a break and make sure I catch up on everything. Let's go back over. Here. Okay. I like this so the knight doesn't have any in routes. Alright, let's go up. Let's see. Okay, there. Knight. I was thinking this is okay. Okay, their knight slides in. Alright. What do you do? What do you do? This probably does not make any sense. Yeah. It does not. Yeah, the time is just too bad. I don't think I can overcome this. Ah, almost. I couldn't quite get it. I did it at too little time. That's tough. Here, this pre-move here, I think that messed it up. We almost get there. Almost there at the end. I wonder if there's a quick way to do that. Here. Man. Oh, let's go to this next game. We're able to hold that and not lose it at least, but I'll take it. Let's see. Let's see. You can do college apps and red. Yeah, man, I put that off as long as I could, to be honest. I'm with you, Aliyah. I did it at the last minute too. They do just study a lot. As soon as you come in, you see a scammer. Oh, is that the long message? I saw something at the corner of my eye, but I couldn't look. Let's see. And GG Jam, GG. You should have traded the rook. I missed bishop h3. I think I see 2 people saying that, so it's very possible that I missed that. Very, very possible. You should trade the rook. I think I actually blundered. They could have traded the rook and probably won the game. So I like saw that, but it was too little time to avoid it. But no, if I traded rooks, I think I'm losing because they just have 2 outside passers. But I was like, it's too little time to try and fix that. So like, hopefully they just don't play it. Let's see. It was very close, yeah. And then, much appreciated. I don't know how impressive that that is. I guess I move fast, but I don't know. It was more pieces, but like with just the rooks there, it was more just like, well, you can only do like certain things, I feel like. But rook slides over, open e5, but I do appreciate the compliment. But rook here, staring at the open e line. Let's see. Okay, knight here, exchange. We're sitting at, we're literally 50%. I have 1 loss and drawn. Let's see, knight slides over though. Where can I go? I don't want to take this really and give them the b file. I'm considering just taking this and putting this knight in. Yeah. I like that a little bit more. Let's go knight here and then take. And for those watching on TikTok, you guys can join in this tournament as well. If you join my club on chess.com, it's PJ's Chess. It's the same thing as my username. Go to the notes section, there'll be a link for this tournament. Play against Horace Streamer. He wants to play against you. I'm not sure who Horace is. I mean, yeah, I'm down for collabs. I'm not sure. Were they able to send me like a message of sorts? Maybe we can set something up. Yeah, we can drop the rook back here. Well, I guess we could just go here and then probably run our pawns down the board. And then go here. They go up en passant. What would I rather do? Because you could take this, but then they take this. I don't know. I feel like I'd rather just keep this. Well, I don't know if you can keep it, but at least, well, you'll see in a second. Yeah, like you can't, I don't know if you can keep it, but I'd rather try to keep it, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Okay, here, and then here if they slide over. And if it's all guarded this way, I don't know how they can. They can't get another attacker, but my time is quite low. My time is quite low. Let's go here. Tough, because you low-key have to go up here. But then you lose. Wait, no you don't. Oh my god, oh my god, I did not do that. Let's go here. I didn't have to do that at all. I forgot that my queen was guarding that spot. Okay. We're down 2 pawns. That's really all she wrote, I feel like. Down 2 is enough for it to be over. If it was 1, like maybe. Like, given the time situation as well, it's just, this is definitely enough for them. Alright, slide. Alright, we don't want them to bring that over. Now they just bring the pawn down. Oh, that's the wrong square anyways, but I don't think it matters all that much. We can go here. And then try and make a little cove. The problem now is that you can bring another one down. And that might be it. Yeah, the king goes here, they slide. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Let's just go to the next game. Well, let's see. Yeah. Okay, let's go to the next one. We're sitting at 1.5 out of 4. Let's see if we can get a win and go for 2.5 out of 5. We're going with D4. We're playing Sapphire this game. Let's see. D4, D5. Let's go up. What's going on? Checkmate? Yeah, what's going on? What's going on? We might have to do a bug house of some sorts today. But yeah, the knight is here. Bishop up. Shouts, I want checkmate. If you guys are watching on YouTube, I don't think you've heard of me and not him. But if so, make sure you check out his channel as well. Let's go to H3. We can go here to C3. Knight BD2. And then A4 here. Let's look at our standings. We have Bozo Chess 5 for 5. Eco. No, FJ in second. And then Eco in third place. I'm sitting here in 6th. We're not even halfway through yet. So we may... It's not over yet, not over yet. I've just played the exact same game last time. Or very similar, and we lost. So we gotta change something up. A5 I liked, but I don't know if that was right. Let's go for the castle still. Is it Rook D1, and then let's go for C4. We gotta get a win. We can't start off not 50%. Like, we're below. We're getting cooked. Actually, got cooked in 2 of the games. But we gotta try and get a win here. Let's see. Yeah, Rook slides here. We can go up here to C4. Alright, move out the way. Let's bring this Rook over as well on this open C line. Here, we're staring down. We can bring our queen back here to C2, but their knight slides in. Alright, let's go up. And our idea is to take here in the center of the board. We have our rook slide. We have the queen. We are hitting this knight here. I do think something has to fall. I believe something similar happened to me in an over-the-board tournament. I think almost the exact same thing. Like C4, it does cause a win of a pawn, I'm pretty sure. If you play it right. Well, okay, they actually do have something that... Maybe it's not the same thing. Because over the board, it was a forced win. There is a way out of this for them. But it's not super easy, I'd say. But it is a way out of this. It's like a... 1, 2, 3... Wait, 1... Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah. That's not what I saw. This is, well... This is honestly simpler than what I was saying. Oh, wait, no. This doesn't work. The other way would have worked, I think. Because here... And then you go here... Yeah, I think the difference is, in what I was saying, the queen can't go up and guard, right? You can't guard B2 like that. But since it's now a light square, you can go up and guard. But, like, the idea was correct. Like, it would have worked if the queen B6... I don't know if you win anything. Like, after you go B3, it's a little... Like, I might win something. But I don't think it's a guarantee by any means. They go up. Let's go. Okay, let's... I could either... go here and here, or yeah, probably this first. No, but then here they bring their knight in. But then here, okay, what if we just go here first? But still they bring their knight in. Like, that's what I'm confused or worried about. Their knight slides in either way. Let's just go for it here. I can't spend forever. We're already up on time. Let's not stop the press. Alright, that works out excellently, to be honest. Okay, here. And then double up. Because here we go E4 now. Which is why I don't go this way. So that they can't hit the knight, or hit the rook off the knight D5 idea. Okay, take. Please don't be a miscalculation. I don't think it is. Because I think either way, you have 2 escape squares. They can't guard 2 escape squares. Like, whatever they do, like, that's not possible. They go for this. Alright. Take. Let's just get out. Let's go back. We're +2. Alright, I just want to play defense. You have king here if they go rook D1. We've already done what we needed to do. We got the 2 pawns advantage. I missed a mate. Unfortunate. Let's go here. A mate. I don't think so. Take. No, I don't think there's a mate. Maybe I'm missing it though. But the king slides over. We can go rook down here. We're looking here to take on g7. We're looking here as well. They should be able to win this one on the clock more than anything. The thing about taking, though, then they're rook in. I actually am not sure if that's right. Let me just go back here. I'm not sure if you're supposed to do that. Because if you take, then they go rook d2. Oh, man, I could have went knight f3, though. That might have made more sense. Okay, we get a win after some losses. Go to this next one. For those who are just scrolling in, they're on TikTok. You can join my club on chess.com. Is PJ Chess the same thing as the username there? Go to the notes section. There'll be a link for what's going on, Tay. What's going on? What's going on? Yeah, today we have the Star Wars hoodie, not the hoodieless sweater we had on the last couple streams, but I do launching tomorrow. Let's go up here to h6 and then c6. All right, playing Jose. We gotta win this game because we are not winning a lot today, so we gotta figure out something here. Which pawn is an interesting question. I'd rather take this way. Open up my bishop. May trade off for this. Alright, let's castle first. Read the previous chat. I'm not gonna lie, can you send it again? I do not see it, but I do want to read it. Now let's take this. If they go here, take here, and let's go knight here. And then knight here to f6. And I appreciate these likes as well. But yeah, we're going here. We're going to hit the bishop here in the center. Alright, rook's going to slide over. Yeah, I see what they're doing. Yeah, I know what they're doing. They're setting this up like we played before. So I do know what's happening. Let's go here. And then queen here. And then bishop down. Yeah. I understand. Let's go back here. Congratulations, man. Congratulations. What is the OTB Blitz rating looking like at the moment? But congrats on that. I know that. Is that your first over-the-board Blitz tournament? And how many rounds? Give me the full breakdown. But the queen is here. They're looking here on h7. Take here. Here? I feel like you could play that. But I don't know if you have to. I don't know if I have to do that. But I don't know how else you could, yeah. I'm sure they'll sack. I don't think it's a mate because the queen is there guarding. Like, they're going to take on h6, it looks bad. But like, once you get like queen f7, I feel like it's defended for the most part there. 9 out of 12 is crazy, man. Congrats on that 75% win percentage. And let's see. What's a good gambits learn in the thousands? I don't play gambits, so I would probably be the wrong person to direct you there. Alright, let's go here, and then here. Yeah. And then here. I'm hoping I'm not missing checkmate. But, like, they take then... Oh, they have an interesting idea, though. Well, I guess they can't do that, though. Yeah, they've already sacked too much. Oh, but then, no. Then I would just go knight d5. Okay. Alright, slide out the way. Let's go here. And they slide backwards. Okay, here? No, that doesn't work, because you still need to guard this square. Okay, let's bring this rook over. How do you... Okay, here. My time is quite low. That's going to be the issue, but we slide out the way now. I think I'm getting away. I have 26 seconds, like it doesn't matter. I took too long to figure it out. I don't even know if it's... I think it's defended now, though. Like, you get out the way. I think I did the hard part, but it took me the entirety of my time to figure it out. Alright, I gotta get out the way quick here. Oh, I do see a problem, though. Well, we slide all the way back. I don't want to move the bishop at all. I need to keep the bishop there. But he has a minute and I have 25 seconds. Yeah, we can now see the problem. Let's go here. Here. Oh, you can't move that. Okay, okay. I have 8 seconds left. That's a mistake. Yeah. That's tough. I definitely could have drawn... Yeah. Instead of that, what I had to do was probably just go... maybe can you... Oh, man, no, just go rook over. Yeah. I mean, 4 seconds left, but still. I should be able to find that 4 seconds. If we go rook over, I think it's fine. Because you go here, and then take. I don't think they can ever... I mean, like, they could get there, but you are also threatening the C-pawn promotion. But more of that issue, I have to move faster. I would say for that one, it's a bit harder. Let's see. I was your hero. What do you mean? What do you mean? If that is a compliment, much appreciated. Maybe I'm misunderstanding. Was it actually like in the video you posted? What video? What are you talking about, Chesney? Let's 1186. I expect a massive boost because I haven't played 25 games yet. Oh yeah, I mean if you go 9 for 12 and you were 1200, I'm sure you're gonna get a humongous boost. They were waiting for a game here. What's going on, Fair? What's going on? What's going on? But yeah, we're in another game. We are now at 50%. Let's see if we can get a win. Although not even a bad game last game. Like, the first loss, we got crushed. The second loss, like, we didn't lose because, like, that's a part of it. But I really think if it's better time management, I'm not going to be unhappy with the results. So we just got to move faster, you know? Like, I don't think I'm playing bad outside the first game. I'm trying to remember the line here, because you can honestly lose the game if you play this wrong. And I think it is just d6. No. No, because d6... What is it? What is it? There's a way you can keep the pawn in the center. Like, I've played this before, and every time I've messed this up. Is it F... I think it's f6. Yeah. Because d6 doesn't work. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because queen and you go here, and then c6, and then d5. I think that's right there. Start learning London. Okay. I mean, I'm telling you, once you start, it's not, once you get it, man, it'll be easy. It'll be easy. Like, it's nothing crazy, I promise. There you go here. We're looking to block up the center with this d5 idea. Oh, wait. No, they've done this before, too. Oh, my God. I have to do better. This exact thing has happened before. Not like verbatim the exact same thing. Well, I know you can't take it. So you have to do that. Yeah, because taking is a loss. And we cannot take. We cannot take. We hit the bishop. If you take this, then this is just game over, right? There's really nothing you can do. So we're going to hit the bishop, because, you know, they would be guarding that. Alright, they slide over. So take, queen check. But I could really just go here, if I'm being honest. Yeah, we could just go here. No, but here, then they go here, and then up, and then take. So is this the safest thing, just to take it? Okay, here, queen in. King up. The problem, I think you can, okay, here the queen slides, right? You go here. And then you have, like enough diagonal protection, you could be able to do that. Let's see. Going to be in. Was there not queen h5, so bishop b3? Oh yeah, they could have just. Yes, they could have done that. Yeah. I'm glad they didn't. Let's go. Well, my idea was to go here. Yeah, I think we've just messed this up badly. We're gonna have to go here, trying to get rid of their attackers. But I think the issue is here they go up. Here we're going to blockade. And we're trying to go here and here. I've got to look up, because every time I play this the wrong way, every time I play it the wrong way, and I know, I keep seeing it. Like when they do that, you can just keep the pawn. There's a way you can. And every time I play it, I don't do that. Like I don't keep the extra material. But there's a way you're able to. But yeah, we go king back here. Again, time. Again, time. But yeah, the king is back here on e8. We're looking at this. Looking to go here. And we go here. I think that's the best I was going to get, to be honest. Because they had a queen and a bishop angled in. Alright, we got to get out the way so this isn't free. And then bring our knight in. And once we bring all our pieces in, we can start to make a defense. The problem is more the time now, which I've said like every game. So that clearly I have to change something. Let's go here. Okay, you're off for the exchange. We're down 14 seconds. I mean, I could win this one still. It's not as egregious as some of the other ones where I've made these Herculean efforts to like equalize on the clock. Like this one, we're down 5 seconds now. Like not ideal, but definitely not the worst we've had just today alone. Like it's been way worse. We bring our rook over. We're now equal. And we're looking to hit that bishop probably. And I don't know if they can stop that. Yeah, I see the time. After this, I'll look real quick what you're supposed to do because I didn't play it right. Oh no, that's wrong though. No, I didn't have to do that. Yeah, didn't have to do that. Let's slide back over. Okay, back. I can't tell their plan. Eight seconds left. Okay. Oh, you get the win. Let's check real quick. That was a horrible... Like, the accuracy is very low. But I want to see what you're supposed to do when that happens, honestly. Because I know it, and I've checked so many times. It's happened on stream. Maybe it's the same opponent. Yeah, it's horrible accuracy. Yeah, this is the blunder. It's d6. I keep saying that. I knew you could keep the pawn. You have to go d6 first. So d6, rook e1, and then queen up here to d7. They go a4. Knight here. Okay. Pawn forward. And then here. Okay. So I know the general setup now. Maybe I'll just stop taking the pawn, to be honest, if I can't remember what to do against it. But I do have to go d6 instead. We're back to 50%. I'll take it. We're back at 50. Back at 50. A rough tournament. We have first place at 30 points. He's on fire. Then we have FJ at 18 and Jose. How have you guys played so many games? But we're waiting for another game here. If you want to join in, you can still join in on TikTok. You can join my club on chess.com. It's PJ's Chess, the same thing as the TikTok username. Go to the notes section, and there'll be a link for the tournament. Oh, this game's... What am I doing? I'm looking for a game to watch. Let's watch this game. They're very closely rated. Alright, we have a Queen's Gambit, it looks like. I see the c4 pawn is missing. Yes. A Queen's Gambit. Is that accepted if white takes it? I'm not sure, but similar setup. And we see this f4, double pawns, en passant's an option, but then you create the backwards pawn there. So we're not sure if they're going to do that. Oh, I agree. Believe me, Fair. Believe me. I think all that matters is, did you win? But And in an attempt to get better, I will admit that was not not a good game. It was a. I'd rather win ugly than lose cleanly, if that makes sense. But I do think it was a pretty low accuracy win. But the knight goes here. They're looking at this. If someone joins in now, they'll play me. If you're interested in being on the big screen, everyone can see your game. This would be the time to do that. Yeah, they take here. With some friends, yeah, I think there's nothing wrong with winning. Like, great players win lost games, or like great players win games that it doesn't like they're gonna win. Like it really means, I guess to me at least, it makes no difference if you win a game you were supposed to win with like a 90% accuracy or you win with 60%. Like the point is to win. Like that's the objective. Like how you do it, like yeah, I mean it kind of matters. Like if you're trying to improve, but like for like that isolated incident, I think it doesn't matter whatsoever. Like you just need to figure out a way for the score to say 1-0. But let's go here, and we can go bishop here to c4. Let's see, bc4. Exactly. Like I totally disagree with like the notion that it matters, or like they're like you didn't earn that win, or like I'm like dude, like if the rules are set in a competition, it doesn't matter if I won, I fly, if I won, whatever. However, that is not cheating. I think it's fine. Let's castle. And then knight c3. Like it matters if you win. Yeah, they slide over. Let's go here. Like for those, like Magnus won the Freestyle World Chess Championship. Like for those who watched the tournament, like he was completely lost in game 3. Like it wasn't like the evaluation bar. Like I don't think it was that easy to find the win. But like the evaluation bar, it was completely lost. But no one's gonna say, oh, he won, but you know he was completely lost. Like no, it just matters what the result is. Let's go knight here to c4. I think winning a lost game is more impressive than winning a winning game. Now, I get what you're saying. I get exactly what you're saying. I'll say, for me, it's almost easy. Well, not easier. But the one thing I'll say about it is when you're down, it's easier to play because you kind of already know, like, the outcome. So, like, you're playing with house money. Like, if you win, like, psychologically, I think it's easier. Because if you're losing and you've already accepted you've lost, like you're playing with that in mind. Like when you're winning, it's like, man, if I lose this, I kind of threw because I should win this game. But let's go here. You're hitting take here, check. That's actually checkmate. Okay, I didn't see the mate, but I saw the check. Let's go here. But it's more fun. It's definitely more fun. In a tournament setting too. I'll play. Exactly. Like it's a little. It's psychological. Not what's the word? It is impressive. I'm trying to figure out why I find it impressive. I think it is still that though, because even if they know when you're playing with house money, it's still like you're losing, and like you figured out some way to do what seemingly would be impossible. Like a computer wouldn't have done that. You know, you caused them to make some mistake or some lapse. Yo, appreciate that, Rob. I did not even know that, so thank you for letting me know. But yeah, I was just announcing to them we're going to have, not just, but earlier in the stream, I was announcing we're going to have that weekly now. So for those who liked it, we hear you, and we hopefully give you something you would like. And we're going to have these weekly. But let's take this. Take, queen takes here on d3. Now let's go a4. All right, capture. Okay, queen takes here in the center. It's a very interesting idea here. Yeah, I wonder if they go here. I don't know what I would have done. All right, they hit my queen in the center of the board there. All right, I would like to keep my queen over this side. I see they have ways to just get all their pieces over here. Exactly. Exactly what I was talking about. Like, they have ways to get their pieces all the way over here. So let me try and mitigate that. Let's go here. Hitting both of these pieces here. Yes, sir. Every big brain. Where'd you get that emote for? Where are from? But yeah, it sounds like a vibe. Yeah, no. That's the thing. I would say we could do everything we do on Sunday, but I don't think I can stay up that late to do the viewer battle on Sunday. So we'll probably keep that on Friday, Saturday. But that the club arena, we will have that every Sunday. Like we're both free then. Let's see. We can slide over here to a4. Do I have the pass? I am black, if that's what you're saying. I'm just light skinned. But yeah, they hit here. We can slide over here to a4. Yeah, and now they can't go back there. I feel like that was your question. Yeah, that's your question. Okay, okay. Yeah. You can slide here. What are you? Alright, slide over here and move the rook in. Okay. Take. We're hitting that. We should be fine. Okay, queen slides in. Take. There's no take there. Okay, queen down. Now you look inside here to f2. And then queen here. Alright, now we're defendant. We're up some material. Do we get a win streak? Finally, I don't know if we've got one this streak. Let's drop back here and then go here to f3, hitting the queen. And we can go here as well. Let's see, let's see. Knight f3, queen d4, rook d1. Perfect. Alright, development. It's not development, but just, I guess, get into a better piece, somewhat development. I go here, you'll take. Let's see, let's see. They're up 30 seconds. That is what really matters. And then queen d4, and you give the check. Alright, queen slides over. Let's go here. This is going to fall, but we're going after their king, right? We have bigger things in mind. I'm going to take this first. Stopping the queen from sliding back in. Alright, so check. This should be enough for like some type of mate. Alright, here. Maybe not. Well, at least we won the rook, but I feel like there would have to be more. Alright, we get the win, GG. On a 3-game streak. Okay, I was actually on a streak. I didn't realize that. But we got up to 4th place, which feels insane based off how some of the games went. But still, we're playing 1st place here. See if I get a win against first. Let's go up here to e6. Okay, we're +1. Let's castle. And then here. Okay, let's bring our knight here. I want to keep their bishop bad, so I don't want to take this unless I win something. Right, yeah, see, like, they're not going to just... They're also not going to do that if they get nothing. So let's go here, if that makes sense. Like, if they can't get the piece, they would not go for it. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, but I hope you get the idea. Like, that's what they take now, because they're trying to get their bishop to get active. But if they're not going to be able to do that, then why do it? Why, like, keep the tension? They just take it. We're going to move our rook over, capture, knight takes. And move their queen back. Let's go here. Okay. We're up. We just have to figure out a way to convert the advantage. So we have our knight sliding over here. They go for an exchange of pieces. I will take that. I'll take that exchange of pieces. Let's go up, take, no. So just here. Guarding this here. This is the only difference in the position. Let's bring our knight forward. And the idea here is quite simple. And then back, and then here, right? Well, maybe that was the wrong idea, because they go here now. Well, I guess you would just go here, though. And that should be fine. Because they go here, you can still go for what I'm trying to do. Okay, now we're +2. The queen slides forward. Alright, we see that they have this checkmate idea. Let's go here. Offering the queen trade. Oh, they go for the queen trade. Okay. Okay. Here, and we just run our king over. And we get the win. GG. That was a fun game. We're able to hold them off and get that win. They're on a 4-game streak. We cannot catch them, though, as he has 42 points. But we can maybe catch second place if we win the next couple games here. This next one. What's going on, Zach? I'm doing all right tonight. Doing all right, doing all right. And we're playing right now. So let's go up here to E6. We can go knight here to F6. And for those not familiar with my stream, we have it viewer voted on each arena. So I'll have the vote when this tournament ends, and we'll have a poll pop up and wherever you're watching at, a few different outputs. So I have to start everywhere, but everywhere will have a poll for about 3 minutes, and we'll tally it up and we'll create the next time control. It can be anything. I try to keep it shorter, but I do always adhere to whatever is voted on. So if you want something longer, you can vote, and if it wins, it does win. Just the same way as something else winning. We'll go for C5 here. Let's see. Yeah, they push their pawn here. Alright, I want to bring my rook here to C8, staring on this open C file. The knight slides in. There's got to be something here. There's got to be. Take. Back. There's not. Wow. It feels like there's some type of tactic. Like, all you could do, really, is isolate. And that's, like, is that really it? Well, I don't want to spend all my time here. I'll spend, like, 10 more seconds. If I can't find anything, we'll just play. Take. Yeah, I don't see anything. Let's just go back. I can't waste my entire time on this. I feel like it should be something. Like, there's definitely something, and I'm just missing it. Alright, let's go here. Yeah, queen c7. I don't know if this works. Here, I think I see the idea is that my king is once I go queen up, I think you kind of get rid of the brick wall that's set up. The other issue is the queen can't slide in, right? If the queen can go to f5, you could kind of see the idea there. But now you also could take, and you're hitting that, and you're hitting this as well. The idea, I think, is to get the queen, or like here. I think that's the idea. But the king is quick enough to get out the way. But yeah, we take this. I was looking at hitting the g2 pawn. The problem at first was that they had the knight on f4, so you really couldn't get after it. But yeah, I did want to do that as well. Alright, we can go here. And you're looking here on b2. What's going on, Mina? You vote for 10 plus... Oh, okay, we'll have the... I actually don't know if it's space for that in the poll, but we will... I'll take note of that. Yeah, we'll have that started up in a little bit. They slide down. Yeah, here. Because the arena has 6 minutes left, so soon I will have to make that. In this game, we might be able to hold on and get on a 5-game win streak. What are the best openings for white and black? The best? I don't know if I can do that type of hyperbole. But I could tell you what I play. And I have decent success with that. I play the London. And I play the Petrov for black. Why is it not possible to target g5 after the knight was traded? I would have to look specifically. It is possible. Wait, let's see. Why is it not possible to target g5 after the knight was traded? How much time do I have? Okay, I have enough time. After the knight was traded, g5? g5? That... Is it a different square, you mean? Let's take this. Let's go here. Alright, but now we have to focus up, because it's not even over. It's not over just yet. Alright, let's go here with the check. Oh, g2. Oh, okay. I was like, I'm trying to see what you're saying, but I didn't see that. g2. I will check. That's almost mate. Check. Okay. Here and then here. You said, why can't I target G2 after the knight trade? Let's see what you're saying. So target G2. After knight trade. Okay. This is a knight. Okay, it happens here. So knight here, take. And you're saying... So why not here? Here, if you mean why not this turn to go up and take it, my idea is to get rid of the pieces. Because the one thing they'll have after that sack is my king. This side is weaker. So I was thinking to get rid of something that's on that side of the board. And then here. Okay, here, maybe you're saying why not. When I'm up, I try and go straight for the simplest way to get out. And I want to get the queen off the board. That's why I choose bishop f6 over that. And then here you have to take because, you know, they get that pass here. And then, yeah, same thing. Although this one's not even forced because you're not hitting anything. But I just want to trade the queens off. Let's go to this next one. Hey, man. There's nothing wrong with going for a sack that looks good. I understand. I was like, I know if I see this one, but I was respecting it. I was like, let me make sure my king's safe. Yeah, no problem. What opening do you suggest I learn before? I never learned any openings before. I know the Italian's what I learned when I first played chess. The Italian's probably good. I played the London, which I did not know was a beginner opening until like later when I learned it. But that's something apparently people learn when they first start. It's not what I learned, but yeah, I could see why this is good because it's a system. You're just developing pieces, so it's pretty simple, I think, and definitely good if you just need to get your pieces out. If you need an opening for that, there's hit their knight. Let's see. Rook slides over. Okay, you're gonna take this here in the center. Ooh, they have a nice move, but there's a counter, I think. Oh, no, there's actually not. Huh, that was a mistake. If they go knight here, I thought you could go back, but then they go bishop up. Okay, looking to exchange here on e5. No. Interesting. Alright, let's take. We're up. We just want to trade off everything. And bring this over. Your knight's also in a weird spot, so I want to keep my bishop. That's really good for the knight that doesn't really have a square to go to, so you want to trade off an active piece for one that's not as active. What's going on, Dino? Thank you for that donation there, man. Both donations there, much appreciated. Alright, let's go here. Probably offering the queen exchange. Perfect. Let's see. Sorry. Oh, I appreciate that, Rob. Thank you, man. So the poll is up if you're watching on that app. That app that I can't say. Shout out to Rob Master 09 if you're watching there. I think everyone that's in the chat right now also watches Rob, or watch him first, and then like he suggested you to see me. But if you, for some reason, do not know about him, check out his content as well. We do collabs quite frequently. Yeah, let's take this here, and then they slide up. Okay, we're gonna take, I guess, and then here, and we're looking here on h6. Okay, here you have this king escape. Okay, here. Take. Down. Down. And we get mate. Alright. We're in third place. Oh, we're only 1 point off of second, dude. Only 1 point off. I got on a 6-game streak. You got to 1,600. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, congratulations. Is it you still doing the I know what you play. I can't remember. Are you still doing the same opening we were talking about? Oh, the Jobava. Yeah, the Jobava. You still doing that? Still working for you? But yeah, I climbed to third place on a 6-game streak. I'll take that. It was a rocky start. Finishing 8.5 out of 12. Really not that bad, to be honest. We have a nice end to the tournament. Almost catching up to first place there. Do you like my epic announcement? What is your... Did I miss it? Let's see. Did you have like a post for the weekly thing that I missed? And I appreciate the follows we got there on TikTok. Let's announce our winners. Bozo Chess. What a guy. He got 44 points there. 13 for 15. FJ. Oh, you did? Oh, I might not be able to see it because I'm looking at Streamlabs. Let me see. Oh, I do see it, yes. Oh, that is what I'll do if you do not do that. That is what I'll do. That happened when I used to game all the time. That was horrible when they would tell, like, I know people who had their stuff told, like, while they're playing, dude. It's horrible. But yeah, Bozo Chess in first place. FJ in second place. I get third place on a 6-game streak. I climbed back. I was getting cooked earlier, and I started winning some games. So let's start up. The poll started there, so I don't have to do that there. Let me go elsewhere and start the poll up. If you're watching on TikTok, you guys are not forgotten. Your poll is up right now, and then YouTube, you as well. Give me 1 second, and I'll get there for you guys here. Let's go. And then, Rob, what time are you going to stream today? Let's see. Yeah, no problem, Mina. What's going on, D-Square? I missed that. Let me start this up, start a poll up, question. And then what time control? So set the controls, 5 plus 0, 3 plus 2, 3 plus 0. And all the normal things here. And then obviously, if you see something like Elias that you do not see in the poll, please let me know there in the chats. All right, let's go back. I appreciate these likes we're getting from Dino. Just had a flight today. Did you go to I don't know if I'm gonna say your location. I guess you probably tell them where you live. Yeah, because I asked her through the stream. Did you go to Denver or Colorado, or did you go to New York? Which way? And then I like your new chat. I think this is new. Yeah, this is new, Zach. So I was like, this setup is not working. So I have to. I'll say somehow like my average viewers are up with the change. I don't know if it's like an unconscious, like it just looks better, people want to watch it more, or it's like, oh, he put in more effort, I can respect this more than what it was before, which I did put in effort, but this one I do think looks better, honestly. Oh, to Toronto. Oh, you be getting around. So you have it's chess tournaments there, isn't it? When I was looking at the Canadian Chess Federation, there's a lot in Toronto around that area, it seemed like. Let's see. He said yeah. I just found that out myself too. Let's see. There's some good ones. You gonna play any this summer or this weekend? I guess you're probably not in tournament mode, as you are a student as well. But let's go here real quick. Let's see. The poll so far, we have some votes for 5 plus 0. This other poll, 3 plus 0. Okay. We have, let's see, about 50 seconds left before I just stop. Too busy with school. Nah, I feel you, man. It sucks seeing all the tournaments, but I'm just not practicing. It's no need to go play these. But this summer, I'm going for, I want to end the summer no lower than 2,050. That's my goal. Well, my goal is really to hit 2,200. But my first round playoff win goal is in the summer at 2050. And after that, anything is kind of icing on top of the cake. But that's what I want to end. That's 80 points. I think I can do that. Let's see. All right, the timer. I think we can just start doing some counting. So let me grab my iPad, and we can tally this up and see what the time control will be. All right, let's see. But yeah, Gregory, are you using OBS to play? I don't use OBS. Actually, for TikTok, I just use TikTok Studio. But elsewhere, I use Streamlabs. But for what you're watching, just TikTok Studio. All right, let me go here. Well, I guess this is the same thing. Okay. So TikTok, I don't see any votes on your guys' side, so you will have no inputs. I see. Let's see. All right, YouTube. You guys got 3 votes for 1 plus 0. Okay. You got 2 votes for 5 plus 0. Okay. And you got 1 vote for 3 plus 2. All right, and then this other platform, what did you guys get? All right, so you got 4 votes there. We have a vote for 1 plus 0. We have a vote for Rapid, I see. Okay, 10 plus 0 did get the votes. 10 plus 0. All right, and then we have a vote for 2 votes for 3 plus 0. So 1 plus 0 wins with 4 votes, and then 3-0 and 5-0 both got 2 votes there. We're going to Rap Master Chess. I see you're voting for Bullet on a few different accounts. Man, I guess it is a different username, so you could trick me if I didn't know it was you. Yeah, 3 plus 2. I think someone used to do that in the past, honestly. I'm pretty sure. That whenever it was a close one, I'd see 2 accounts that would just hop in. Like, okay, every time it's a close vote, I see someone maybe hops on the alternatives there. Let's start this up. Allies repeat is the question. Alright, let's go here. 1 plus 0, half an hour. How long did it take me to get to 2,000? I'll be honest, I played for years, like, over the board before, so like, it doesn't really feel, like, realistic when I say, like, it didn't take that long from when I tried to do it, but I had played for so long over the board, and, like, I played so many games, like, in the time I wasn't till I was, that it probably took maybe, I don't know exactly how long, not longer than a couple weeks, but I really played a lot, and I just hadn't played online that much, if that makes sense, so I don't think that's a fair... It's not like it took me 2 weeks playing chess to get that good. No, it was like a culmination of years of like playing, and it just so happened I hadn't done it online. But let's go here, and we need 3 more players. I quit chess for a while, right? What rank were you when you started back up? I did quit chess for a while. I don't know if even quit's the right word. I didn't even think about it that serious. I just stopped playing because it wasn't a team in my high school. 721. Congratulations, Chesney. Congratulations on that. But yeah, my USCF when I quit, we can honestly just look. I don't remember. I think it was 1442, I'm pretty sure. No, it was 1430, because I won a tournament, then I got to 1442. Yeah. Let me pin this, then we can just look. Do you mean online or over the board, though? I guess I may be answering the wrong question. Let's pin, because we don't have to look if that's not what you're asking. What were you asking? Let me pin this here. Alright. Use USCF? Yeah. I did play... I can just pull it up. Here. On chess.com? Oh, we don't have to do this then. Okay. Chess.com. I don't know. I might have been like 1,400 or something. Let's see. 1v1. So, if you want to join in, Mark, you can go to my... chess club there on chess.com. As PJ's Chess is the same thing as the username, and it'll be a link in the notes section all time. Maybe we're able to see, is it a chart? It should tell. Yeah, so apparently I played, I don't even remember playing here, but in 2021 it says 1100, but I think I just didn't play Blitz. So when I started playing it, I was 1393 in 2022, and it took me what? I hit 2,000 here. But I don't think I started playing until, like, here. Because, like, I was playing for my club, if that makes sense. You didn't get it? So, yeah, like, I was playing for the CCO. So, like, I'd play games for that, but, like, not, like, grind until, like, that time in 2024 where you see, like, a lot of, like, data points. But if you go to that there, PJ's Chess, you go to the notes section of that club, and there'll be a link for the tournament for you there. Let's see. 1953. Okay, Zach. Okay. That means when you're playing some 1200, I expect great things. I expect great things after a win like that. Let's see. What are you talking about? What? Let's see. 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. That could not be the worst possible. That could not be worst time for me. I'd love to see it. Let's see. Alright, let's check out this game real quick. See what happened here. We have 1 minute 40 seconds. Let me go here. What happens in this game? The accuracy? 84 82. Very good accuracy from both players. We have... I'm not sure what this... Oh, this is like... Benoni? I'm not sure. Seat this diamond. I guess it's a London. Oh, this is the Kali system. Yeah, the London without putting the bishop. Kali, yes. Alright, take. Hit the bishop, knight slides. This feels like a queen's gambit now, honestly. And then Taro, much appreciated for the donations there. Yeah, you can send me a friend request. But e4, I think the issue is that's free. Yeah, they could take there. And then here, I think you can take here with check, right? I think that's why. But yeah, miss there, they take. Knight slides and capture. Now you open up your bishops. Very nice setup. Capture. Oh, the queen. That's you win this game. Okay. So you have a comeback. I see. Rook. Oh, the queen falls here. Yes. And now I see where it goes in your favor. Way to stick with it. Take here. Me and Fair are just talking about winning games like in a worse position. Like you You gotta do it. You gotta do it. And I see we get the mate eventually. Yes. GG, GG. Yeah, it is the Kyle. Okay, I thought so. Yeah, let's look at the... We have 4 players in, 13 seconds. So if you want to join in, now is the time to join in. Kali is a favorite. Yeah, I know someone who plays it. I love the London. But I know how to play it. And I've had to play it sometimes when I'm playing people and they go for like an early C5 and you just have to play a little more reserved. So I am kind of familiar with it. Let's go here. Okay. Take. Oof. I don't know what you do here. We go here. Okay. That could work. There's not a checkmate, because the knight, it can go to F8 if it needs to, right? So there isn't a mate. Let's go here. Here. Alright, see our knight get active. Check. Okay, we're down material at the end of all of this. And we get a draw. Yeah, I'm up on time, but I feel like it was too easy to mess that up and not... Yeah, maybe I could have gone for the flag, but I was like, hey, the paw here, we can just accept the draw there. GG's, GG's. Can you shout out? Yeah, man, you can shout out his Twitch here. I don't mind stuff like that, but I appreciate you asking. But yeah, you can shout it out. Let's go here. Shout out yourself as well. Like, it's not a problem. Let's go here. Back. Me and another streamer in Falcon, we're saying a high tide raises all ships. Just saying, like, you know, always supporting fellow chess streamers, unless they're mean. But I've not met one yet. But let's go here. We're hitting that. Let's go back. Let's go up here. Take, sure, here. Up, exchange. Okay. Up. Yeah, this is draw. Yeah, let's go to the next one. I've drawn the first 2 games. I have 1 point but 2 draws. Can you play me? So, Rye2711. If you want to join in the tournament, you can. We have a lot of spaces. We have like 3,994 spaces available. So if you join my club on chess.com, go to the notes section. It'll be a link for this tournament there. And yo, is that Falcon? Dude, I was just talking about. That's crazy timing. I literally was just talking about you. But yeah, if you join my club on chess.com, PJ Chess, go to the notes section. It'll be a link for the tournament there. How you doing, man? Let's go up. Let's take bishop here, knight bd2. Let's go a4, the knight slides in. Let's see. Fellow streamer Kai's exactly. Because we can definitely give him a lot of clout he does not have. The take, let's go here. Taking the knight back. Good things? Yes, there were good things, very good things. I was saying, someone asked me if they could shout out a streamer, and I was like, yeah. Me and Falcon were just talking about it. Good, a high tide raises all ships, as you were saying. But let's go here. Take this here. We're looking to go here off in the queen trade. The game called, so my name is PJ's Chess. It's the same thing as the TikTok username, just PJS and then chess. If you go to the notes section, it'll be a link for the tournament there for you. All right, let's go up. exchange, and we're up. We have the rooks barreling down. Be the first one of the tournament. 2 draws to start off. Let's capture and take here. Back. And rook slides here. Probably hitting this. Take. And take here. Yeah, 4 seconds left. I just have to not lose. I think I can manage that probably. And we get the win. All right, we're sitting at 2 for 3, but 2 draws and a win. So we're undefeated so far. But that does not matter for the scoring. It does not count as a streak if you get a draw. It does end your streak. So you got to get a win here to get to the 3 points for a win. All right. Okay, okay. Take. Oh my god, he got me. What a... Oh, wait. You can go here, though. I got him back accidentally. But this does actually work, yeah. Take this. And then you go here. Wow, that's nuts that works. But it does. Take. Here. We keep the pawn there. Okay, up. And you're just going here. The big idea is to get my queen back towards my king. I mean, that's a pretty simple one. Makes sense. Keep it safe. Keep it simple. Let's go here. Back. Take. Up. Here. Here. And we get the win, I think. Yeah, GG. Our 2-game win streak. We're still undefeated. How you join the tournament? So the way you can join in, you can join my club. What's going on, Falcon? For those watching on TikTok, check out Falcon XJW. I mean, he's there in the chat. So make sure you check him out as well. Another great streamer. But the way you can join in, appreciate that. Who said good game? Appreciate that. But if you join my club on chess.com, it's PJ's Chess. It's the same thing as the username, PJS and then chess. Once you're in there, go to the notes section, and there'll be a link for the tournament there for you, right in the notes section. And if you go to my YouTube or my Purple app, those are all in my bio. The link is also pinned there, but you can join without switching apps, though. But if you just want the link, you can do that instead. What's going on, Sorvel? Has PJ been... I have been raiding. So, you cannot say that. I've been raiding. Every time I exited stream, I've been trying to get somebody. And then a few times I don't, it's like I am trying to rush and I have to get out. But other than that, I make sure to pay it forward for sure. Because I've been helped quite a bit. Let's take. Alright, so go knight back here. Alright, now in 5 seconds. Let's speed this up. Take. This is bad. Back. Okay, up. And we get the win. Low time, we were able to hold on and get that one. Let's see. Would you be interested in joining a chess community or band? I don't know. I'm definitely down for collabs. I don't know if I want to be like in a particular group. I don't know if I'm like completely against it, but I do like the collab aspect a little bit more. Still keeping like my name, but I'm not like entirely against it, I'd say. Let's go here. I can go back here, offering this exchange, back, take. Let's see. Let's go up exchange. They go. Oh, I didn't see how I was playing. Yeah. We're playing a sweat. Let's go back here to C2. Let's go up again. Yeah, he fixes the problem. I wonder, could you have gone rook in? I don't know. I think they could have went rook over, which is why I'm not entirely like, I'm not like, I missed something, because I don't know if I really missed something. There's not even like another. This is hilarious. I'm winning now, but no, I don't have enough time. Oh my god. Oh man, let's go to the next one. That's tough. Let's see. Let's go up here to D4. GG's, GG's. Hey man, that's part of the game. Nothing wrong with that at all. I'm just like, man, I just gotta move faster. Gotta move faster. But then if I move faster, do I find the same moves? I always say that, but it's such a delicate balance. Like, it's not as easy as saying, just go faster. Like, if I just go faster, I might blunder earlier. I gotta blunder the queen. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yeah. You had me, though. You're up like 16 seconds towards the endgame, Falcon. I was like, oh, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. Yeah, where you're trying to remove their knight. They slide their knight in. They're trying to get my queen, it seems. Alright, let's go for this. And now, I don't really know what to do. Let's go here. Okay, now we have to get out the way. That's an obvious move. We don't want to lose our bishop. Let's slide. When they attack, honestly, I kind of enjoy it, because now I know, like, I have to... okay. Yes. Something may have been missed there. Yeah. It was a free knight. I was so focused on winning something else, which I did win, I'll say. But I guess in Bullet, it's harder to realize that. But there was something else I could have won. But I was so focused on winning the first thing. And I won the first thing. I was like, oh, okay, this is great. This is great news. Alright, 22 seconds left. Let's go here. Okay, let's go back. I don't know how you go forward. Maybe you go here. Take. And we're just up material. I took that way to make sure that their pawns are not connected. We have first place, and then we have the rest of us, right? I'm fighting for second, but first is very clearly somebody. Let's take here on D6. Let's go knight back here. He who should not be named. Let's go up and then go B6. Staring again, let's go over. Does he sack? No, he does not sack. Who knows if it works? I don't know if that even works, though, to be honest. I don't think they missed an opportunity. I was so close to getting back. Let's go with our knight here in the center. I do like that move. Okay. But taking, I don't know if you can escape. That's the only thing. So let's just take that. I'll say I would rather have a knight in an endgame. I would rather a knight, but that doesn't mean it's over anything. Just because it's a little bit easier to play with. That's not great. Well, I can't just give them the knight. I need to keep the pair. Let's go here. Okay, here. Oh. Yeah. This is not good. Yeah. Yeah, tough. They walked us down on that one. Let's go to this next game. We're sitting at, what, 13 points? 5 out of 8. Not a horrible, because those are 2 draws. So we have 2 losses, 2 draws, and then, what, 4 wins? Alright, let's see if we can get another win, though. We get cooked in that endgame. Let's slide our rook over here to e8, bring our bishop back. So we're guarding the sack. Let's go here. Okay, let's get out the way. If they take. Alright, they're nice slides in. Well, yeah, I say, like, you gotta have to. I don't want to let that happen. You're going after this. I don't know how you really defend it. Maybe that's how. As they realize I can't really do anything. Let's go here. Back. Okay, you hit the bishop, they sack. Oh, man. Yeah, I think I messed that up. For sure. Alright, back. Oh my god, that is nasty. Okay, we're on a little bit losing streak. I did not see that whatsoever. I was like, oh, I'm getting out the way. What's going on? CSG. What's going on? Let's go up here to C3. Bishop goes back. Alright, first place has to leave. Can someone take the place for him? But I don't know. Because I'm in 4th. Although second also has 13. So yeah, Noah's going to catch to 28, I think. It's about who can actually get... So we have 3 people with 13 then. At least. Looking at exchange. 1v1. So I'm hosting a viewer tournament right now if you want to join in that. If you want to join, you go to my club on chess.com. It's PJ's Chess. It's the same thing as my username here on TikTok if you're interested. Alright, let's go here. Let's go here. Okay. Okay, we go here. We're going to go for the wraparound, taking here and guarding this, right? Take rook. Here, take up here. Check, check, and then check. 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 Checkmate. Alright, so this next game. GG. Yeah, it's a club on chess.com. So once you're in there, it'll be a link to the notes section. It's not quite like... I guess it's like a clan. But it's like chess.com has a club feature. So if you're watching... Like anyone can create a club. And then my club, it'll have the link there for you. And then... Survival. I appreciate the sub. How far did you get on survival, Sorvel? Did you get? And then I know you're 2,800 on puzzles, or 2,700. Has that increased? And then lock in. Next is 30 plus O. 30 plus O. Play some bullet. I'm telling you, you will not be mad if you get some bullet practicing for 30-0 tournament. Because it always comes down to the end, which is crazy because it's classical. But your ability to think under pressure really matters. Really matters. Alright, they move their pieces in. Alright, rook takes. Let's go here. Hitting the rook again. Where do they go with it? Am I mixed? No, I'm not mixed. I am not mixed. Let's go here, offering the exchange on d7. The name is PJ Chess. It's the same thing as my username on TikTok. PJS Chess. Alright, let's go here. Here. Knight takes. We can go back here to f6. Capture. Rook takes. Bring the rook over. Okay, take check. And you take bishop. Alright, let's go here. King over. Rook g8. Take. And then bring our king towards the center. Back so their king can't slide in. Over. And then here. Up. Capture back. And eventually, we're going to take this. And we get the win. GG, GG. So goes next one. Now, Sherman G60. Delay 5 might be do some bullet. 30. Wait. Oh, you're saying you're practicing 30-0 online. I thought you were saying that your tournament was 30 minutes, no delay. No delay or increments. Well, if my ethnicity, I'm black. I'm black. Let's go back here. Let's castle. And then go here, take. Let's go here to a4. Go rook e1, staring down the open e line. Capture, capture. Here. Go opposite color. Let's go here. Not opposite color. Opposite side castles. Castled. Let's drop back and bring our 9 in the center. Let's see. Yeah, no. Because that's free. And bring our knight forward now. Take this. Okay. Knight back. Wait, that's the wrong spot. Yeah, that was not right. Okay. I messed that up. I could have... Yeah. They give the rook up there. As well as next game. We're here in second place. Let's see if we can get to third, or can we keep it? First place is at 48 points. I mean, that is absurd. We tried to hold on. Dude, what a win. What a win. I think my opponent here may not be here anymore. Yeah, we have some free points. I don't want to win that way, but we do win that way. Alright. We're playing Radical. We have white. Alright, if you win this, we'll get 3 points because of that free win we were just gifted there. Catch you later, Zach. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for joining in. Appreciate you joining in CS. Let's go here. Castle. Let's see. You suck at time on... You mean like you suck like any time control? Like you just want to play without the clock? Or you mean like speed chess? Let's go bishop here. Bishop back. Knight up. Take. And then f4. Okay, we have this very interesting diamond formation set up right here. Alright. Yeah, I messed that up. Yeah, I could have drawn. I could have taken that instead, but I do not go for that. And we do lose, and we lose third place there with that lost there to Radical. All right, let's look to exchange here. Knight up. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't take the pawn. Even then, I took too long, like, figuring out, even though I guess some of that, you know, hindsight, but I made moves, like, I saw them, and I was like, oh, should I do this? I can't have that, like, second-guessing nature playing bullet. Like, it's fine in a blitz game, but I have to switch that off because they just use the time way better and they reward it with the win there. But let's go here. Can we double up on the e-file? I don't know why I thought, but you know, you could go here. And you get a decent amount for it, honestly. You get the queen. I'm not sure how to play this. Like, I think I have it. Oh, man. I have no idea how to play this. Alright, they slide this in. Yeah, now you see the issue. They have too many pawns just rolling down the board. We get the win. Ooh, I don't know how I won that game. We get the 22 points. If we win this one will end. I will win. This is literally the most stakes you could ever ask because it started with 2 minutes left, so neither of us can stall out. If I win this, I'll get 3 points. I'll be 1 point ahead of them. If they win, then they obviously will just win because they're already up. So, very important game for the tournament. Who will close this out? I'm hoping I can, but they're hoping they can as well. So we're both trying to win this one. Let's go here. What I'll say is, from last game, I will not move that slow. If I lose, cool. Or not cool. Like, I don't want to lose, but if I'm going to lose, fine. It will not be for the same reason. Let's take there. And we're looking here. And take the queen. I want to escape this way. Hitting the bishop. Back. And they get the win. GG. It's 25. They take their loss and they go for another game trying to speed and catch me there. Let's see. Let's see. You said I'm whiter than you? I mean, black people come in a lot of different shades, I'll say. Let's go here. Let's take this. But yeah, we can go here. Knight BD2. We can castle. Take. Knight takes. Okay. Take this and we take. Oh, that's. Oh my god, this is wrong. Yeah. Oh my god, this is wrong. This is wrong. Well, I'm gonna have to let this stall out because I'm getting cooked. Yeah. We're down a piece. Appreciate that, Gregory. Yeah. Ugh. We gotta cook this game. I have not played General Zod. No, I would love to though, but I have not played him just yet. And then Brandon, appreciate the donation there. Let's drop back. Rook up. Back. Yeah. It doesn't matter. 2 seconds left. Let's end this one. Jesus. He cooked me. And then delusional 15-game win streak. 60 points. I mean, we got to get an actual clap up for that. That's absurd. Yo, we hit 1510 subs on YouTube. Shout out to you guys because I was at 1503 when we started. So much appreciated. We have another arena. Yeah. We'll have another one. I'll have to make it a half hour because I have to be off around 10. And with the way the time worked, I can't do another hour one. But another half-hour tournament for sure. And then tomorrow I'll be on for a while. Do you guys want a full puzzle stream or you guys want a mix? Because right now, I was planning on doing a puzzle one for tomorrow. But if you guys want to do this instead, let me know. I guess I'll have a poll at the start of the stream. Because I really don't care what I do in terms of chess-related things. Like, if you guys vote for a different game to be played, that I could not do. But something chess-related, I don't really have a huge preference. Let me start the poll up. Rob, if you don't mind, could you do it there as well, please? If we have anyone there watching. We start this up. 3, and then we go 1. Okay, I've just started here on YouTube. And then TikTok, you guys are not forgotten. Collaborate? Dude, I would love to. I would love to. I love watching his streams. Very engaging. Very engaging. I mean, just seeing it, and playing other 2600s, and like hearing. I talked about it before, so if you heard me, it's going to sound the same. But like hearing him explain his thought process, and he's like beating a 2400 is like how are you making it sound so simple? But like chess really is simple when you're that good. Like you're just following rules, and like nothing throws you off of your line from them rules. But when you're like not that good, tricks and things throw you off, or you forget them at the wrong moment. And then GG's, man, GG's. That's why I said, when you said, what's your new rating? I'm like, oh, 2400. Like, something absurd. Yeah, I definitely am seeing big things soon. Be Blitz become enter takes a whole second. Yeah, man, I will say, we'll still go through whatever's most said, but I'll keep you updated if you end up getting something that will be better for the internet. Well, let's see. So far, TikTok, I see no votes there. Got from 1350. Man, Brandon, I would say it's a lot of times I feel like I've hit plateaus as well. I just think when I was stuck, like looking back at it, it really just took a lot of reps. Like I don't think this is not my quote, but like progression's not always linear. Like sometimes it really is the cap, but I choose not to believe that. So I choose to believe that like when I'm in a rep, like okay, like I'm just in like the downtrod of like a graph, like a sine, like it's going. That's not a good example. That goes back and forth. Like imagine like part of a sine graph, like down, then you're like going like back up. That's how I want to look at it. But yeah, man, it's no secret besides just a lot of reps. I was talking to National Mass the other day, and I asked him, like I thought I knew the answer. I went to double check, and he was like, yeah, man, I just play a lot, do a lot of tactics, and it's just, it's simple, but it's not easy, Like if you watch enough videos from masters, if you play enough games where you get to experience the stuff you're supposed to learn, I think that is truly gonna work if that's what you want. Well, let's see. Talking about sine graphs, and I don't know why I said sine graph, but like in my mind that's because I was trying to like do like the ups and trots of a graph, like oh yeah, that's a sine graph or a cosine graph. But yeah, I guess there's really, I don't know why that's on my on my mind, to be honest. Let's see. Let's look at the what am I trying to say? The poll. 1+0. Wow, you guys want bullet again. It has the most votes. Yes, it does. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a count. It has like, it's winning in everything. Well, TikTok there are no votes, but it's winning on the other two. So I just assume that will be the winner. Is diamond worth it? I don't have diamond myself, so I can't say. I have platinum. For me, like I'm a competitive player, so it is worth it for me. I think Lead Chess probably has the same stuff, if I'm being honest, but I will say chess.com does look better. And I think that is, I'm not saying that is a shot. Like that genuinely is a huge thing of like a product if it looks good. Like the interface, I think it just is more visually appealing. And they do have a lot of cool stuff here. And you can integrate your Chessable courses, which I think is pretty cool. So chess.com, I feel like the platinum's worth it because I use it a lot. But if you're not, I guess the game review itself I think is useful. But like you could put it in Lead Chess, but chess.com's game review also looks better. Even though it does give you the same stuff. But it does look better. Oh no, I'll take that back. I do prefer chess.com's review. I'll take that back. Because it's easier to go and see, like, the different lines. And you can go through them. I don't know. I guess you could do that on both. But I prefer chess.com to review games. Let's see. Appreciate the follow there. Let's go here. 921. Alright, I've just created it. About to put it here in the chat and then pin the message. What's going on, DJ? Let's see. Fair, are you, like, saying all this off the top of your head? Or are you, like, going somewhere and getting it? Like, put it in the notes section for those watching on TikTok. What's going on, Warriors Gambit? How you doing, man? We're about to have a bullet tournament to end off the stream if you want to hop in. You can join the club on chess.com, PJ's Chess. Go to the notes section, there'll be a link right there. Man, I'm telling you, it's not boring. Someone said that and everyone ran with it. It's a fun opening. Someone wants to play me in a puzzle battle. Send me your username or send me an invite. So we have 5 minutes. I'd love to do that. A puzzle battle against anyone. Let's see. If not, I can do one rated online. I will be doing a puzzle battle regardless, though. So if someone wants to play me, I can do it online. All right, Rob Master 09, I see, has stepped up to the plate. All right, let's see who can win here. On lead chess, which I use for you can copy moves and paste them to other. Yeah, the paste the thin. I use that as well because I think I did mention it. Maybe I didn't, but that's where I have like my study of games on lead chess. I think it's really nice to use. And then I like copy it to chess.com for a video or something. It's with the thin. You can take this here. All right, you can go here to F1. Rook takes, that's mate. All right, that's mate. We're sitting at 9, 10, 11, here, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, here I don't know. I don't know. So if you go here, I guess you just won the rook. Yeah, there's no checkmate. That's why I'm confused. We go here, 17, 18. That's a free queen. And you go there. All right. You're going to win the queen here in the center. We're sitting at 22. 23. We've tied up with them. What? No, yeah, I didn't really see that one, to be honest. Here, check. Oh no, we're cooked. We're cooked. Okay. All right. Pinpoint accuracy the rest of the way through. Okay. We can't get anything wrong, or I'm done. Alright, accuracy. Consistency. Let's go here. Okay, here. And then you come back. Okay, that's 29. Okay. 30. Okay. 31, okay. Okay, 32, okay. Check, okay. Check. No! What is it? Oh, is it just check? It is just check. Oh, man. Tough. It is just check there. GG's, man. GG's. But yeah, let's look. We have 5 players in. For those who want to join in, please do. Anyone who wants to join can play in. Let's see. A 10 million 10 million games? That's crazy. Do you look, like, how often do you look at them? Are you, like, exaggerating? This actually 10-minute games? But yeah, we're waiting for a game here. We have 1 minute 30 seconds left. We're playing Rob in the first game unless someone joins in that's higher than me or him. So 2313 plus, he will play Rob, I think. Let's go here. I have no idea what I'm playing here. I don't know why I played the King's India. I don't know how to play it. But let's go here. Let's have fun. Let's go knight here to f6. Let's go here. Looking for the exchange. Let's go here to f4. Bad things are happening. Bad things are happening. Alright, we have in 6 players. I don't know if we've played before. We have not. Everyone else has joined in for sure. Before? Let's see. I look at it every now and again. I'm not very tech savvy, but it's pretty good for adding notes and lines to collective little bases. And that's, yeah. I imagine 10 million games, that's a lot of stuff to look at. A beautiful mate on Rob. Man, I love to see it. Oh yeah, I guess I could. I don't know, maybe I'll have to see it tomorrow, but I do want to see it though. You can't join in. You do have to have 10 games played of Bullet. If you don't have that, it shouldn't take that long, and you should be able to join in. But once you have 10, you're allowed to play in every tournament that I have. If you have 10 of that time control. Alright. 5 seconds before we play Rob Master 09 here. Let's go. Get the black pieces this time. Petrov. Take. Up. This exact line, I don't know if I've played before. His move order is confusing me. Uh-oh. That might have been a bit of a mistake there. Yeah. Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. Slide over. How does... Well, dude, how do you have so much time left? Like, that's what I want to know. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we're cooked. We are cooked. We're just down a queen. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Look at this next one. Is Bullet 1 minute? Yeah, Bullet is 1 minute. GG, GG. Let's go to this next game here. That's gorgeous. Very, very straightforward. Get the pawn down, force me to sack, and then just get the queen again. Let's go back here. All right, 0 for 1. Let's see if we can turn things around. Let's go up. Rook E1. You see, we're staring down this E line. All right, knight's going to come in, look to exchange on E5. Back here. All right, the knight slides in the center of the board. Okay. All right, they go all the way back here. Let's go here. Okay, capture. Alright, took on A7. We're +1. They dropped out of there. Rook slides up. Okay, take. Take. Alright, so you're going after the queen. Ah, yeah. That's checkmate. Yeah, GG. Alright, game number 3. We're starting off 1 for 2. We're playing Bozo chess here. Let's see. Can we get a win after losing the first game, winning the second game? Let's go up. Now, where do they go for? They go after the center. And they go after the center again. Alright. Full send that way. Oh, man. Oh, what? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I had to lose something, but like that was not what I was trying to lose. So it... Oh, is my queen trapped? Oh, I think it is. Wow. Yeah. The queen is just stuck there. I'll go to the next game. We're sitting at 1 for 3. We're off to a bad start. But we have 25 minutes left. Let's see if we can fix this. Let's cement our structure. Alright, go c5. Take. And we have this pawn that's causing a bit of a problem. Alright, knight's going to slide here. Bishop here guarding this. Knight f6. And you can go here to a6, hitting the bishop. Here, take. Perfect. Alright, queen slides up. They slide their knight in. Let's castle, avoiding this queen and knight combination. Let's kick their knight out the way. Sure, take. Check. And then take this. And we're here to stop this from promoting. Alright, we're up a piece. We should be able to hold on and get a win in game number 4. Or you drop all the way back. We're up on time. We're up on the board. You see we're going to take this. Looking to go here. Alright, check. Maybe inaccurate. Because I just realized, yeah, they won that. That's not what I meant to do. But it's not a huge mistake. We're gonna go, I want to go back down here. I want to grab it, and mistakes happen. Alright. Capture. Rook down. Check, you go here. Let's go up. Their time is low. Capture. Here. And we get the win. Alright, 2 for 4. Can we get 2 in a row? That is more important than anything. We gotta get 2 in a row here. Let's see. What's going on, Morpho? Let's see. But yeah, we're waiting for this next game to start up. We're sitting at 2 for 4, 4 games in. But we have first place, we have second place. We're in 4th place. I'm in a game against second place. Okay, we gotta take down second. Let's go up. We gotta get a win. So let's go for this fianchetto setup. Let's go for a double fianchetto. Honestly, why not? Alright, castle for safety. Let's hit the bishop. Take. I do give that for free. And they took advantage of it instantly. They said, oh, he messed up. Let's go for this. Alright, usually don't trade when you're down. My thought process here is that I don't want to... I don't know. To me, it just seems like it makes more sense to not let the queen just be so active. So take, rook takes. Now we're back even, and they have a bad structure. Take. The knight has jumped forward completely. Okay, up. And then up. Take. Check. Alright, we should... I have 2 seconds left. I imagine we can get the win here. And we get the win. GG. We get a 2-game streak. We're in 3rd place, but we see first is 4 for 4. We have second, 3 for 4. We're trying to catch up to those ahead of us. Let's see. And Morpho Knight, appreciate the sub there. We got another sub. Appreciate all the support. We're closing on 2,000. For those watching on YouTube, I guess anywhere, if you're subscribed there, what do you want to do for 2,000 subs? We're not that far away. Not that far away. So if we have anything in mind that's not overly expensive, the budget's small. But it's something we want to do. Maybe we can try and do that for 2,000. We're about 490 away. And I can't believe I'm saying this and it's not even like the summertime. But it's trending like it may happen relatively soon. Yeah, we're waiting for this next game here. Alright, we're playing Jeff. Jeff was cooking me in the last game to end off the last tournament. If I win this one, I will get to... What is that? 4 points for a win, finally. So, it's like I'm a tiger on his prey. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm locked in is the point. We're trying to trade here on D6. Alright, let's go here to A5. Let's go take. We gotta get these 4 points. Because we're playing some demons, bro. We have to get points wherever we can. And getting a 4-point victory is humongous. Let's go here. Alright, let's castle. Take. Up. Here. Take. Up. Queen takes. Capture. Here. Here. I'm going to take this here on this B2 square. That was the idea. So we're okay with giving that up. Let's go up, guarding it on a light square. Rook over. Looking to trade that rook off. Look at the structure. We love the structure. And we get the win. GG. Alright. On a 3-game streak, we got to 4 points. We're playing first place. Alright, now this is what we want to play. We know it's going to be a hard game, but if we can take him down, we will have a better chance at winning. Alright, let's go here. Alright, let's go up. Their bishop is weak. Alright, they slide their queen in for this counter strike. Take. Okay, here. Back. Over. And we should be able to win this now. Take. Sure, let's go up. Let's keep their rook in check. That's the idea here. Okay, capture. The rook can't slide down still. Behind. Okay. Got him. Let's go. Take. Alright, you gotta hold off. GG. We take down first place with that win there. Alright, now we're playing the new first place. So we gotta win again. GG's, man. GG's. Let's go here to F4. Back. Take. Okay, here. See, there I can't take time to make a move. I just gotta go for that, I'm not gonna lie. That's honestly gonna cost me a game. Like, we're going for the same thing, low-key. Let's go up. Yeah. And we get a draw. Yeah, my king is weaker. We stop our win streak, but we tie first place. We all have 16 points. If I can win another game, would be good. And then Dino, appreciate the donation there. We hit a goal there on TikTok. Let's go this next one. We were on a nice little streak to try and climb back up to first place. We're now tied, but we have Bozo Chess as me and Illusional take each other out essentially, getting a draw. He can now take first from both of us with the win. So, very unfortunate for our draw there. But yeah, it was not much else to be done. Waiting for a game, halfway through the tournament. I'm in a decent spot this time. Better position than in the past. And we just gotta keep going, honestly. But if you want to join the tournament, please join in. Everyone is more than welcome to hop in this tournament. It's for fun. It's unrated. Appreciate the new file there, Beth. You have access to some emotes you can use, and more than just my chat now. Some custom emotes, thanks to the streamer Javio, so check him out as well. Let's go back, let's go up. Okay. Let's go here. Take. Alright. They went for a trick, we were able to hold that trick off. And now we're up a minor piece. Knight's gonna take. Take here. Take. Queen, that here. Here. I just want to trade off, remember, that's the goal when you're up. No, no. No way. Oh my god. No. It's not made in one. Oh, this is made in one. Not enough time. GG, GG. Alright. And then Jay. So if you join my club on chess.com, it's PJ's Chess. It's the same thing as my TikTok username. Go to the notes section and there'll be a link for the tournament there. Where are you playing? I am playing right now. Yes, I am playing a game right now. Tough. And I was trying to figure out mate. No, there's not even... Is there even a mate in one? I don't think there's a mate in one, though. But yeah, let's go to this next game. Unfortunate. We're playing Jose. We gotta make sure if we're gonna do that, if we're low, we gotta get all their pawns off the board first before we go for a mate idea. Let's go here, G6. Let's go up. Let's go here. Take. Here, then knight here to F6. Alright. Yeah, I guess. Let's hit the bishop. Let's castle here. Alright, the knight slides in. Alright, hit that. And then here. Okay. Uh-oh. I missed that idea. I did miss that. We go after their queen here on with rook h8. Let's see. I think it's trapped. Okay, they take. Oh, you have to take. Yeah, you're not able to not take. Because I was trying to not take, but you have to take. Because they had checkmate otherwise. That's why I was so effective. Okay, 19 seconds left. We're watching the time. We're watching the time. We're paying mind to that. Let's go up here. Okay. And then here. Rook over. We're going to look to push this pawn all the way down. Well, I won't draw the game. Okay. Honestly. And we get the win on time. Yeah, GG, GG. The two bishops. We win. We get a win after that loss. And we're trying to catch the first place here. Let's see. Yeah, the queen trap. I was trying to get the queen. Man, I miss rook captures e6. It looks like your mouse has a clicking sound. It is not fast enough, perhaps. I don't know. I feel like it's me. Like I think it moves decent. I appreciate. Yeah, I think I am not processing fast enough more than the mouse. Let's see. But we're waiting for another game. First through third is very tight. 21 to 18 points separate us. Right, it's very close there. Very close. 6 for 6, and then the rest of us are mere mortals. As you see, 7 for 10, 6.5, 6.5 for 10. But yeah, we're waiting for a game. If you join in now, you will play against me. We're playing Up Hero. Up Hero joins in. Let's go here. All right, bishop back, exchange. NF3. Yeah, here. Gotta get a win. We got that one last game. We get 3 points if we can win this one. Let's take. Knight takes. Exchange here on e5. A fork. With knight here to g6. Yeah, I decided against going for it because I'm like, I don't want to give that up. That feels a bit risky to do in such a low time format. Letting their queen get all the way in. So I'm like, if they decided to keep it, they could have kept it. I mean, I wasn't heartbroken over that. I'm like, I don't want to mess up and get a worse position. All right, they go there. Okay, take. All right, 30 seconds left. Exchange for sure. Take this. Take this. Rook down. Take. Let's just take everything. Let's take all the pawns. We will not let that happen again. Take every pawn I can take. And still, first through third, very competitive here. 25 points to 19 points separated. 7 minutes left. I'll get 4 points for the next win if I can win my next game. So that is a factor. For those who want to join in, it's pinned in the 2 chats that can have links. And elsewhere, it is in the notes section for TikTok. You guys can do that. But yeah, we are waiting for a game here. So you want to join in, you'll be on the big screen playing against me right this moment. Who do you have playing right now? They're playing right now. Oh, their game's over. Who can we watch? No game. Well, I'm waiting myself. So whoever joins in, you'll play me now. I'm losing some unfortunate time on the game clock with no game, right? Now I have to win the next game. Gotta win. Gotta win. Gotta win. Gotta win. We're at 21. We're trying to maintain and keep up with the 7 for 7 here. Let's see. Come on, come on, someone. But it looks like we'll just have to wait till one of the games is done, which is not ideal in trying to get some points there. Yeah, we have 6 minutes left. Why not do bishop f4? It's just the way I learned it is all. I have seen that knight f3 is slightly better, but at this point, just like muscle memory, you know. Let's go here. Dude, like, you're moving so fast. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, they win the exchange. Oh, they go for this endgame. I guess this does make sense, too. Because they're up so many pawns. Like, it doesn't matter. Take. And they're up on time as well. Six seconds left. I think we're going to have a problem. Yeah. I just can't keep up. I mean, not that we even matter. We would have lost on the board, too. But, man, I cannot. 13 seconds up there. That is our chance at the tournament. As we see, first and second won their games, and I lost mine. That was our chance there. So, we're going to have to try and get third place and solidify that. Let's see. Let's go up here. Bishop back. If take, take. Let's go here. Here. Knight here, and we can go up. Yeah, I think up here. So are you saying, Fair, that when you play knight f3, they can't play c5 after? Is that what you're saying? Capture. Take. Back here. Okay, now we're up a rook. We should be able to make this one into a win now. Let's castle. And then b3 looking to open up the b file. Alright, capture here. Beautiful simplification. Let's slide back. You're hitting this h5 pawn. Let's hit this. Let's go for this bishop here. Rook. Rook over. Up and then here. I guess we can take this too. They have 9 seconds left. Capture. I think there was a checkmate. And we get the win. Alright, we're sitting at 23. They're 1 point apart. They can play each other, but no, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. This game will actually count. So, we want to try and get in on a win. This will be the last tournament of the day. We'll be on tomorrow. We'll see what type of stream it is. It's up to people who are watching. You know, I can do either or. I don't have a huge preference myself. So, whatever you guys would like to see, you'll have to let me know when when the stream starts tomorrow. Let's go here. Let's go there. Yeah. Okay, here. No, oh! As soon as I let go. That, yeah. Knew that was over. The pen of doom. And that is our first place winner. Sitting at 11.5 out of 15. Let's see. D4, D5, Knight F3, C5 actually inaccurate. So black needs to commit to Knight F6 and then C5 first. C4. Okay. I'll start practicing that, honestly. GG's, man. That's beautiful win. I mean, just seeing the pawn there. Just gorgeous. We're going to announce our winners in 25 seconds. Let's see. The rook down here, they're staring in. And go down. But I think it's over. 8 to 9. How many moves do you learn, Fair? Like, how many lines do you, like, have memorized? I feel like you have way more than I have memorized. Like, I don't think I can do that many. But let's announce our winners before we head out. Rob Master 09, first place, 36 points. Shout out to him. Bozo Chess in second place with 31 points. And Illusiono in third place with 24 points there. Those are our winners for this tournament. So, let me close this out. For those watching anywhere, if you want to support me, PJ's Chess on Instagram, YouTube, definitely the #1 spot. TikTok, Facebook, and Twitter, all 5 PJ's Chess. And PJ's Chess 993 for Twitch if you want to support me there. Free emotes if you follow. And then subbing is also free on YouTube. I'll catch you guys later on TikTok first. Thank you guys for watching. And then if you're watching on YouTube and Twitch, let me see if there's someone we can raid as we are exiting out here. Yes, there is. Okay. /raid. And then JVL _. Alright. I'm about to raid JVL for those who want to stick around for that. Thank you guys for joining in again. I'll be on tomorrow. And again, weekly. I have an announcement tomorrow too, I'm sure. I'm sure. Alright. Let's initiate the raid.